Hey everybody, it's Lindsay with North End Organic Nursery and Garden Minutes, and today I am unboxing the Sunblaster Nanodome LED Mini-Greenhouse. This also comes in a fluorescent version, which is like a T5 bulb. This one is the LED version, which I like the LEDs. It's funny, in the horticultural industry, people have strong opinions about everything, including lighting, right? So some people really prefer the fluorescent, some people really prefer the LEDs. From a kind of clinical standpoint, if that's the right word, LEDs do have a higher spectrum of light. They are brighter and they take less energy, and they don't add a lot of heat to the equation. So I like LEDs, and it's going to be a long-lasting bulb that I'm probably not going to have to replace in the, I don't know, distant future. So I forget how many hours you can actually get out of these, but it's a lot. The fluorescent ones are great too. We've sold lots of those at North End Organic Nursery over the years, and people love them. So either way you want to go, even if you get the fluorescent version, you can always trade up and replace the bulb in there someday with an LED bulb if you change your mind. So there's flexibility there. So today we're going to unbox this Nanodome, and what this is basically the equivalent of having a greenhouse on your counter in your house. So let's say you would like to get started a bunch of veggies to go out or flowers for your garden beds, but you don't have a sunny enough window. I always tell people in my seed starting classes that if you don't have a direct south-facing window with full access to the sun uninterrupted for at least 6 hours a day, that means eye contact, sun to plants, you're probably not going to have sufficient light to make good, stocky, healthy plants. This is where having indoor lighting really comes in handy, and this Nanodome greenhouse is great because it's a countertop version that doesn't need any kind of equipment to suspend the lights onto the greenhouse. It actually will sit right in this channel, and I'll show you that here shortly. Some of the advantages to having this little LED greenhouse, Nanodome greenhouse, is the fact that you can put this in a completely dark room. So you don't need to fight for the light that maybe your houseplants are already taking, or maybe you just have a house that doesn't have great light. You can put this in a basement, in a garage, especially if you double this up with a heat mat, then you have a heated indoor greenhouse, which is super cool. So increases the ability for all of us non-commercial people at home to be able to grow and start all kinds of lovely plants indoors as we're waiting for warmer temperatures to come. With no further ado, let's go ahead and just see what this looks like inside. I'm going to just go ahead and just rip it off the old-fashioned way. Here we go. All right. Whew. Okay, so I'm taking off of the top, not doing this in the most graceful way. That's just me. So what it comes with the 7-inch Nano Dome lid that has the vent holes on the top. For some plants, especially cruciferous vegetables, I would recommend also purchasing the 4-inch lid. While the 7-inch lid is great and it gets the light pretty close to the plants, it doesn't get it there quite close enough for some of those plants that really want a lot of light so they don't get leggy. So this is great for tomatoes, peppers, I would say almost everything except for maybe not lettuce, spinach, chard, kale, arugula, Brussels sprouts, things that are going to be green leafy vegetables. I like the lower lid to get started. Not mandatory, just a recommendation. So the lid, right in there is where the light will sit. Has your instruction manual, something that just holds everything together, make it look nice. And here is the bulb that's included. And it is an 18-inch LED bulb, perfect for this size of tray. So this is a standard nursery size tray, which means it is a 10 by 20. The thing it does not come with on the inside here, just FYI, is it does not come with an insert. So you need to decide what kind of insert you would want inside the inside the Nanodome. So for instance, this is a 72 cell insert because this is a standard 10 by 20. This is designed for a standard 10 by 20, which most products out there will be. It sits right in there, no problem. The lid sits right on top of that. Easy peasy, right? Okay, so here is the light. When I plug the light in on top of this whole sitch, it's gonna sit right in that groove, which is so cool. You don't need to suspend it from anything. It's it's a brilliant design in my opinion. Now, if you do want to suspend it, it comes with the hardware so that you can hang it from a rack or from any kind of suspension things. And we have the suspension stuff too at the nursery. But for today's purposes, we're going to show you how to do this. We're going to cut open the little zip ties that go with this and plug it in so you guys can see what's going on here. So, a couple of things that it comes with cordage wise. It comes with this little piece here, which will help you if you decide to ever upgrade and get a second one of these systems or just more lights. You can buy the lights a la carte as well. This will actually link from here to another Nanodome. So it will click together several different lights that you can then plug in once instead of having 5 or 6 different plugs in the wall if you want 5 or 6 different lighting units. And I'll show you what I have over here in the picture so you can see how even the Sunblaster Nanodome is combinable with the LED little grow garden. You can probably see the picture here now. Okay, so I'm going to plug it in. The cord, you just have to look on which side it fits. One side it fits, one side is designed to go there. Now I have a plug right here, so I'm just going to plug it into my strip. Turn on the light. There you go. I don't know because this room's kind of bright right now if you can see exactly how bright this light is, but it is incredibly bright and it sits right on top of here. This is a great little kit. If you are looking to get into indoor growing and indoor lighting, this is a great place to get started. Super simple, not terribly expensive. This runs for $79, but that's giving you the lid, the light, all the hardware, the base. I think it's a very good value, and again, you're not going to be replacing this for a long time. It has great quality to it. We've been working with Sunblaster for many years now, and I have had no complaints with the products that they have sold to us. We also carry the lights in the 48-inch, I think a 36-inch, and all different types of arrangements. You can come down to the store and check it out and see our entire lighting section. But this is a great place to get started for those of you who are wanting to start your own seeds indoors. And make sure you check out our upcoming seed starting video, which will also be here on our YouTube channel, Garden Minutes. Thanks for joining us today. This is Lindsay at the North End Organic Nursery in Garden Minutes, and happy growing. Bye now.